Nothing I'm about to say on this video is true. Everything is absolutely false. These are fictitious accounts made by a fictional character by the name of Damn Fool, because he feels like his life has been cursed. Man, I guess I'm gonna go on up here. I said I was gonna walk through a little video with you, man, just on the strength of just following through some of this stuff, man. I really don't have a major point to it. Let me go up these stairs, man. You know what I'm saying? Turn this computer on. So, it may be a little bit more to it. But I'll tell you what, man. If you ever look at them Young Turkey niggas, them boys stay on Donald Trump so hard they don't let up. I mean, any little piece of dirt they gonna find on Trump, they gonna use it and stretch it and make it out to be what it's gonna be. I ain't saying they lying. I'm just saying, goddamn. You want Hillary to win that bad? You going in that hard on Trump? Let me do my little setup right quick. And I guess I should have did all this further. Yeah, so we gonna post it up right here, man. So anyway, my computer old school, man, so it take time to set up. I don't even know about computers and all the new gadgetry or what have you. Although I need to learn, cause I got a little cousin that kind of like build computers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure he can find me something as strong as a Mac Pro, was made off his own, little intuition or whatever. Build a computer with a strong enough processor to make these videos. I'm thinking about making these videos. But at the end of the day, man, just dealing with this particular system, you know what I'm saying? This conundrum that I found myself in. I have no idea, what's how I'm supposed to fight this, and at the same time, remain human, remain sane, because different steps you take, there's nothing feel comfortable to me. You know what I'm saying? When you step into different arenas, if you was to read the Bible, it'll say something about don't hang with these particular people, or don't listen to nothing that they say, or yada yada whoop de whoop. And if I was a very powerful person, that was in control of everything and wanted to make the Bible seem real, then I would put these people in place, and I would put scenarios in place to validate my point. You understand what I'm saying? But it should be a place that that you feel somewhat comfortable in the transition, is what I think. Cause let me explain. I done told you, these people rob you for your rent, and they use terms like rob. Man, I really wish, man, I could share this experience with you, just so you could see a lot of the things that I'm saying and why it's so difficult to ignore. Because under normal circumstances, man, I mean, it would take more than this to actually piss me off, man. You know what I'm saying? It would take, I mean, you literally would have to go through all of that just to get my attention. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. I'm trying to get to YouTube. It ain't allowing me to get there. Let me see. There we go. So yeah, man, I'm going through all this like real unnecessary stuff, man. And then you'll listen to somebody, just listen to the sternness in their voice, It's because they trying to scam you, and they just playing you like this and playing you like that. I'm like, say, man, playing who? My nigga, I'm trying to get up and go to work. You know what I'm saying? And dealing with all in there playing somebody is when you coax them in the. That's the way I think about it anyway. But when you coax somebody into doing something they wouldn't normally do, but just fucking with a motherfucker trying to live his life, I don't necessarily get where the getting played part come in at. Let me see, man. History. So, yeah, I didn't even look at it on this computer, man. I barely even. Hold on, that was some player right there. Let me see what that was all over again. Okay, we on my other page. Let's see. Okay, I gotta check that out a little bit later. It's about the title, but anyway, yeah, I do get sucked into some of these things just by the title, man. Based on this whole experience, you know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with all together. Different things become a little bit more interesting than others. Let me see, man. Let's see, okay. Bam. Okay, bear with me. I guess I can go and take the mask off the camera and set this bitch up right.
It's the 4th of October, 2016, and it's a great day. Welcome to the smartest, most active audience in the world and one of the largest. My wife's about to deliver me a cup of coffee. Life is good. The U.S. has made a deal with the devil. Yes, they have. Large-scale.
Let's see. All right, but yeah, so But I'm just at a point, man, where I'm like, I don't really have a. So this right here just for, just to, kind of like get a general understanding, man. You probably won't. Whether you can do it or you don't, or maybe I should break it down a little bit easier. But see, what it is, man, a lot of these cats, it ain't so much everybody steal you, take your material. I won't even say steal, because they don't need to take it. This is just if they have to take it, that would surprise me. I think it's just to get on a nigga nerve. Just to be nerve wracking and just to let you know that they there. And you know what I'm saying? But what bothers me is my cadence and my style. You know what I'm saying? It make your style sound dry after a motherfucker been using your cadence. You know what I'm saying?
I went to prison.
Let's see. It's where I got it right here.
Right now, and I'm waiting to get her in November, so
now all of a sudden, niggas is telling me.
About young Pharaoh, we are going to learn who he is. So, without going
I guess since of reading these people's names and shit, I guess I'm already kind of late on that.
MC Spookism, aka Joel Benjamin 528. We're about to get this show. People, if you got your comments.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I I ain't even meant to put niggas' names out there or even get no niggas' cases, man. But you got to understand, these niggas is on some ultimate foul shit.
Put it in the description box. Now, I don't like blasting people out of the live stream, but if you get disrespectful, you know now, you will get dismissed. It's just simple as that.
You'll get dismissed.
All right? So, let's get into this. Young Pharaoh. Yes. Talk to the people, man. You know I gotta start this off with the
Let me see if I can get this thing to catch up, man, because this chopping shit getting on my motherfucking nerve. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can let this bitch buffer. You know, a little bit. Let me see, man. It ain't moving fast enough for me.
Family, what's going on? How y'all doing? Much love to the real rights and the genuines and the righteous out there. Thank you, brother, for having me on your live stream. You know, that's much appreciated. And without further ado, man, let's get into the show. As far as addressing, first we're gonna deal with my life. What order we going? First we're dealing with my life, then we're dealing with the misunderstandings, and then we're gonna go on so on and so forth. So now we want to get into the life of young Pharaoh. For those who may not, I have seen my Roots Awakening documentary that I did on YouTube. Let me fill y'all in. I'm from the streets, man. It ain't no other way to say it without even trying to be cute. From the streets, my upbringing was not too much different than the average young black male that you see walking around today. As far as being void of my father in my life, being void of my mother in my life, growing up with aunts and different family members. When I turned about 13 years old, long story short, I got into it with one of my family members. Aunt kicked me out. I'm in the streets now. Boom. So I'm doing what I got to do to survive, man. I'm hustling, robbing, selling drugs, whatever you could think of. That's what I was doing to get by, to do what I got to do. So long story short, I brought a lot of pain and savagery to the black community that I can't say I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. It just is what it is. It's an intermediate period in my life that I'm not ashamed of because, you know, I was just a child trying to grow up in a cold, cold world that was already prepared and set on my self-destruction. And I'm here today. So a part of, you know, my experience in life has made me who I am today. And I'm not going to allow anybody to use my past circumstances as a vice to try to destroy me or belittle me or degrade my intelligence as not credible because of a road I've had to walk. So with that being said, you know, this is why this is very important, because when you want to deal with the misunderstanding of young Pharaoh, you got a lot of people who want to act like the white man, you know. They want to try to use your upbringing as an excuse for why you don't fit the bill for the platform that you want to pursue. So it's like, it's kind of like when you go to a job interview, you know, I can have a PhD and you can have a GED, but if your name's Jessica Kozlowski and my name's Shaquita Johnson, you're going to get the job every time because of your name. So now when it's like we're dealing with the information, I'm the one with the PhD, everybody else the one with the GED, but I'm getting attacked by mostly elders, because of my past, you know, because on the application my name say Shaquita Johnson. So, you know, we here to clear that up, and we here to just destroy that stereotype, because a lot of our people are still Eurocentric mentally, and they use the same tactics as the Caucasian against their own, you know, and this is why it's hard for our people to rise. But getting back to my personal story, you know.
You don't say.
When I turned 18, yes, 18, I went to prison. I got an appeal in right now that I'm waiting to get heard in
member, so I'm not gonna go into details on my case because you got a lot of trolling ass police niggas in these comments. But outside of that, I went to jail when I was 18.
So you see what I'm saying?
3.5 years in prison.
It's like a nigga's chronicle. That's his own personal damn fool chronicle. I mean, if you go back and listen, it's pretty much the same cadence in the format. Or better still, just go back and look at all the other interviews. I mean, I follow the brother. The brother be coming up with some potent shit. You know, I don't know if it's true or false and really don't care, you know. Like I say, man, I just listen to these cats. The same reason I listen to music. You know what I'm saying? Same reason I listen to, you know, the same reason I would listen to anything. A preacher, a singer, a lecturer. If they got a topic that catch my attention and a personality that catch my attention, you know, the part that I don't want to confuse while I'm talking is the point that you know, this modern day language, you know, following, you know, following, or what's another word they use now? Cause now, you know, you just don't have peers, you have followers. You know what I'm saying? You know, so just, you know, this nigga here. Look at this nigga. Look at the look on this nigga face, man. This nigga look like one of them motherfuckers, man. But yeah, man. You know, it is what it is, man. But you know, so it's basically just a nigga whole cadence, man. You know, that it kinda get old. I mean, I would look at the whole interview, man, but I'm kinda tired of fucking with all this cat right here be going in. But let's see. He really didn't go in on that video right there. Sometimes the video be good. It be having some game in it though. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you know, the game ain't always, you know, it's kind of like a one size fit all type of spiritry. But you know, if you just listen to how it's set up, oh man, it's so disrespectful, man. You know, so disrespectful. You know, but anyway, man. So you know, another funny thing about the I can't find one of the videos I wanted. It was a couple of days ago where I was watching. You know, just pay attention to all these cats, man. These rappers. You know what I'm saying? You know, the black ones. You know, people that represent black culture. I don't know if it's hip hop culture or whatever. But it just take my cadence, man. You know, some people start drawing their voice like mine. You know what I'm saying? Just so much shit, just so goddamn foul. And by the time you hear this, it'll be so old. You know what I'm saying? And be done got remixed and revamped so many times. You wouldn't even see the actual significance. But when I tell you this shit been happening, I've been noticing it been happening for the past, I'll probably say 13 years that I've been noticing it. I've been noticing for damn sure for 10. You understand what I'm saying? And really, really, really for damn sure the last maybe 2 or 3, when it kind of came back, and it came back in the form of this YouTube personality, and you know what I'm saying, niggas is you know, just going all the way in my bag, man, and using a lot of shit that I say. Sometimes I don't even say the shit out loud, you know what I'm saying, but a lot of the shit, you know what I'm saying, that I speak on, and it would be very. So I don't even know how it works, man. I don't know if it can deter or lighten the impact of somebody first time hearing it. Cause like I said, I don't look at myself as from what I know, I'm not successful because I had to start over 1,000,000 times. You know what I'm saying? Start from scratch. It's something I wasn't even thinking about doing when I was thinking about doing something else. So, So in a million instances, I never felt like I was successful, or I always seen myself at the end of the tunnel being successful. I never looked at what I had to overcome in the process, but I do look at what I'm working with, and I say, man, I need everything to go right. You know what I'm saying? Basically what I'm saying is momentum. I never had any momentum. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm starting to realize why I never had momentum, because I'm always looking for an empty lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm always looking for the empty lane, man. And you know, the important ain't the main lane. And it may be a reason people don't travel it, but like I say, I'm looking at people, right? And I mean, your mind can race, man. Your mind can tell you so many different things. Oh man, it's because, you know, you too radical. Like, no, I ain't no radical. I ain't no more radical than any other motherfucker that you understand me, got on the camera. You know, hey man, you know you don't listen, you hard hit. Like, no, ain't nobody never asked me to, you know, do anything outside of what the fuck it is I'm doing. So, you know, I feel like I'm getting conned and tricked into making decisions, but ain't nobody standing over me telling me what to do. I'm just waking up with these pulsating fucking headaches, you know, and blocking avenues of trying to make it in the media world. Like, maybe on the ground, on the grassroots level, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I could, you know, go to work, save about 10 checks, and invest in a property or something, and you know, maybe I'll find some better success like that. You know what I'm saying? But I would rather, you know, put money somewhere that where I can get started with this, because I don't need no motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? To get to do what I'm doing in media and still make some major investments. You know what I'm saying? And make it to the upper echelon of the game. So, you know, like I say, I don't measure success by money. I measure success in tackling goals and achieving goals and setting out to do something. Because if I set my mind to do something, it's pretty much a win-win situation. So all I have to do is, you know, pretty much follow through with it and let the results be. Because if it's not a win, I'm not finna I'm not finna invest too heavy. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got enough sense to not invest in a not gamble in something. Not throw the whole house up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I go all in with a show shot, with a for show thing. So, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, so I'm just sitting up and, you know, and I have other, you know, ways of looking at it. One thing I can tell you is that, you know, I don't even want to say, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I hate speaking things that could possibly be spoken into existence. But, you know, I'm looking around and I really don't see no black man, you know, living by his own rules, you know, saying fuck it. And, you know, pretty much building anything, you know what I'm saying, on any level. I mean, you know, you get tired of looking at people and, you know, judging by who a coon and who ain't a coon. But the motherfucker that's supposed to not be a coon ain't doing shit neither. You know what I'm saying? So the motherfucker that's the coon, he just protecting, you know what I'm saying, what some would consider white interests. But the motherfucker ain't blocking nothing. I mean, you can listen to him and can tell the shit that he's saying is absurd. I mean, it's very, very small population. But hear this person and agree with what they're saying 100%. You know, unless they looking at it from a different paradigm. Like, for instance, the All Lives Matter talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck gives a damn about All Lives Matter? You know what I'm saying? Like, we know All Lives Matter, man. This is a particular subject, you know. So yeah, we agree that All Lives Matter, man, but people is shooting our kids, man, you know, with impunity. And so, you know, not to say that I stand up for Black Lives Matter. I don't know what Black Lives Matter is. I don't know what they you know, they I don't know what their motives is, you know. I don't know their MO, you know. And if I know half the MO, but don't know the other half, then I don't think that it's a wise decision, you know, ripping that logo. You know what I'm saying? But from what I understand is they about police brutality. You know what I'm saying? So why would somebody that's about police brutality be about shootings in Chicago? You know what I'm saying? You know, why would Mothers Against Drunk Drivers be against you know, be at you know, a fucking PETA rally? You know what I'm saying? It just don't make no sense, you know. You know, why would rape victims be at Mothers Against Drunk Drivers? You know what I'm saying? Why would I mean, you get where I'm going with this, you know what I'm saying? So it don't have anything to do with the fact that you know, people trying to alienate themselves or anything like that. It's a long history. I never lived in Ferguson, but based on what I heard about Ferguson, they got a long history with you know, police treating them bad, or Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? So based on how them guys feel, who am I, you know what I'm saying, to say what they supposed to do? I ain't never been out there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never dealt with anything out there. So anyway, man, I'm kind of rambling and trying to avoid certain landmines at the same time. But you get the drift, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it just certain shit, man. I would go down. I mean, I'm pretty sure, man, I can just click on any video and run across something that'll raise an eyebrow. Although, you know, I'm kind of glad that today been an easy day. You know what I'm saying? There haven't been so much foolery coming at me, man. Cause that stuff do have an impact, especially when you wake up in a bad mood and this shit start coming at you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I'm really just rambling. Really, I'm just snatching shit out the air, trying to find something to talk about. So I guess that means it's time to go and end this damn thing, man. You know. So anyway, but that was a point that I was trying to make, man. I got a whole lot more to show you. You might not even understand that, but you can't tell me if you listen to any of that brother videos in the past, and then listen to Damn Fool Chronicle, and listen to the cadence that whole video was operating under. You know what I'm saying? Go to some of these game interviews, you know what I'm saying? Just go to any of these rapper interviews that happened in, you know, mid-September. Well, just say starting in September 2016. Listen to all these rapper interviews, man. And tell me, I ain't gonna say all of them. I'm gonna go and put the name out there. You know, the Beanie thing, even though Beanie went through some major shit. And that could have been a sincere place, man. You know what I'm saying? So but I'm under so much shit. You know, I see a lot of similarities. I was impressed by the brother's interview too, man. That was a nice interview. But Game did one the other day, and what interview was that Game was on when he did that? Let me see. But he got to tell a little old story. Let me see. Where did that, man? I ain't used this computer in so long. Filter. Was it the Breakfast Club? A week ago, I don't think that was it. I'll probably chill off of it though. And I'm going to start this motherfucker over, man. I don't feel like going to it. But yeah, you're best of your artist, man. So it's a trip. But anyway, I'm gonna go on the back up out for it, man. I'm gonna catch y'all. We starting already, man. I'm going to catch up with you. I'm tired. I don't feel like looking. It might be the wrong. Might be the wrong goddamn interview. So. But I'll catch up with you later.